Madonna's plastic surgery.
Yeah, this is the actors roundtable for actors with radiation poisoning.
This is Hereditary 2. This is the new Ari Aster film.
I mean, look at her.
Yes.
Look at Madonna.
She looks satanic.
No.
Yeah. This material girl is hitting the road.
It's one of these.
Madonna's
Oh,
like,
God,
I
I
used to
hate
be the
that.
biggest pop star in the world, and now I want to look like Chris Birdman Anderson. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goal is to look like one of Jesse Pinkman's friends.
Can you give me the I've been addicted to meth in Albuquerque look?
She looks like absolute shit.
I think that might be it.
I just want to make.
She's like, I want to look like Michael Keaton at the end of Birdman. After he shot his nose.
Right. What if the Elephant Man was a wigger? Can I get that?
The Elephant Man.
The Elephant Mang.
Elephant Mang. Is Sam Smith there? Is he dressed like a
Make
kielbasa?
sure you all know why you're here.
Did you see
And this-
He looks like such shit.
Dude, he looks like a SpongeBob
I
character.
love these people. They just ruin their lives. They get one good album and then they ruin their
They go
lives.
insane. Yeah,
This one, yeah.
It's the black one.
Look at that.
Dude, he looks like a gay anchor. He looks like you throw him off a rainbow boat to like stay in place.
Dude, this is like a Rorschach test, and if you fail it, he fucks you in the ass.
Yeah.
That's
what it is with the ink blots, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. He is a butterfly after the East Palestine train explosion. That's what they look like.
Yeah, he looks,
Dude, he looks like he's in gay Silent Hill.
yeah.
By the way, how did he sit down at the awards ceremony?
He probably
You can't
he
sit.
maybe deflates him.
I know.
Oh, he deflates his.
Maybe he deflates his
He
legs.
deflates his pants.
He deflates the pants. I don't know.
Yeah.
why. I mean, if that guy sat next to me.
He hits like a bus brake and it goes. He sinks down.
They're like, Sam Smith, who's your fashion designer? He goes, Nathan Fielder, this new guy.
Can you imagine
Think
them
it's
just,
pretty good?
them just sitting him next to like Migos or something?
Ben, go to the Madonna thing that Jace brought up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're losing track of
Oh,
our
yeah, yeah,
retards here.
Jerome,
Is that
all
Jack
bets are
Black?
off.
Jack Black.
Amy's
By the way, do you know, you told me this yesterday. He's Jewish.
Jack Black is Jewish. Yeah. His mom is Jewish, and she was one of the ladies from Hidden Figures. She did like the math for the rocket that went to the moon.
Jack Black's mom was a black lady.
Well, so yeah, that's how he got the name.
We gonna go to the moon, baby.
You telling me Jack Black was Jewish? For a moment, I was like, so they do kind of run everything.
Yeah,
Like that just pushed me over the edge. Like
Even-
I was hanging on the edge of anti-Semitism. Yeah.
Yeah. Pick of Destiny was about him meeting his dad.
I was on the cliff of the Jewish question, of the
Right.
JQ, and you're like, Jack Black, I'm just falling.
Right.
I'm like free falling
Right.
into just being radicalized.
Deep anti-Semitic. And then I'm yelling after you, Paul Rudd is Jewish too!
I'm like, but he's so good looking!
Yep, full Jewish! Yeah. Ben just falling into a big pit marked QAnon.
I love that Ben just called the Jewish question JQ.
That's what they call it, the JQ.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
JQ.
The
Yeah,
JQ.
you're Ben's just down there with Deshaun Watson and fucking
Oh, yeah.
the guy who runs like the black Muslims. God, what's that guy's name?
The
guy
Black
that Malcolm
Muslim-
X killed.
Oh, Louis Farrakhan?
Louis
Farrakhan?
Farrakhan, yeah.
Yeah, he did have Malcolm X.
That's your version of this roundtable has been interviewing Louis Farrakhan and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Eric Andre, Judd Apatow, just some woman that I'm sure they gave like a camera to.
Eric's awesome, by the way. Have you talked to him? He's fucking great.
I like Eric
Yeah,
Andre.
he's
I've
cool as
always
shit.
liked him.
No, he seems like he was dragged into this.
Who's this other guy right here next to the lady? I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
is Jeffrey Epstein.
Who's humor. Oh. Truth or dare? Dare, bitch.
Wow, starting off with a dare.
I want you to show me with this spread
Madonna
how you
is terrifying. She looks like she's being held captive by Di Antwoord. She looks like she's in a cage and Di Antwoord like feeds her bugs like through their tongue. Like they stick their tongue out and there's a bunch of like red ants on it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in District 9 right now.
This isn't. She looks like she's in District 9.
She's like a fucking prom man.
She looks like utter shit. How do you look worse than Riff Raff?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's insane. I feel like the cinematographer white balanced his camera just by zooming in on her face. That's why they put it in black and white. Like, you can tell there's no color. There's
they made it black
no
and white
melanin.
because they were like, people will be terrified.
Yeah. Her skin's gray now. The blood doesn't reach the surface. Her body is like the Earth's crust.
She probably looks similar to... These people do so much to their body that when they die and they're laying on a big steel sheet in a morgue, they look the same.
Yeah.
They probably don't even decay at a certain point.
If you bury Madonna, it would kill all the grass above her.
Because of microplastics?
Yeah, trees in the cemetery would just wilt and die. Like a robot would grow out of the ground.
Yeah, you feel like the cemetery would ice over.
They're going to use her as evidence in a big lawsuit against Roundup.
She does look like a Bug's Life a little bit.
She's a Pixar character. This is terrifying looking. She's a terrifying woman.
Asshole.
Oh wait, go back a little bit because this question's so cringy.
Oh, okay. What's the question?
Just-
Will you eat these bugs?
Madonna looks like the bug.
And Amy
that-
goes, I will, bitch.
Madonna looks like the bug that Amy Schumer will eat in the future.
Yeah, she looks like Amy Schumer's soul.
It's her off.
This is tough.
Amy Schumer. Oh. Truth or dare? Dare, bitch.
Wow. Starting
Well,
off
wait,
with
yeah,
a-
because you can't tell the truth. You're Amy Schumer.
Right.
We get it.
Yeah, she's like, dare, I dare you to love another human being.
Truth. Do you steal all your jokes? Well, let's do a dare.
Right.
I
Truth.
dare you to tell me if you stole all your jokes.
Yeah. Truth, did you marry an autistic man because you can treat him like a slave? Did you marry an autistic chef because you're a sociopath?
Did you marry an autistic frying pan? Truth or dare?
Did you marry a robot that cooks food?
Did you marry an air fryer?
All right, dare. I dare you to talk about all the times you admitted to rape in speeches in 2015. Yeah. If you haven't, by the way, go Google Amy Schumer's like admitted to rape like 3
Yeah.
times
Yep.
in speeches. Yeah.
She stole in Patrice's jokes.
Dare.
I want you to show me with this spread how you
What are
make
those
your husband
ears?
what?
And she said bread, but it looks
It
like
looks
worms.
like human ears.
Asshole. I mean butthole.
I think we're done.
Little Wayne has no clue where he is.
Yeah.
No.
He does have a gaping butthole. I don't think he'd mind me
Little
saying.
Wayne, he stops the whole conversation. He's like, "Y'all see Inception?" He's like, "That shit was crazy." He goes, "When it was wobbling, it's like a dream within a dream within a dream,
Yeah.
motherfucker."
Little Wayne's putting a big top on the table.
He goes, "When the top stops spinning, you don't know if you're in a dream or not."
You ever take a bath and feel like you're Leo? Like you're falling back in that shit? He's like, I want to do that shit with the van.
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't even get me started on Tenet."
You called it Tenet.
You're telling me time can go backwards?
Tenet is about a person that lives in an apartment complex.
He going like this, back. He moving back. He talking backward. He's on some Twin Peaks Red Room shit. He's like that little motherfucker speaking backwards and shit.
Yeah. Sometimes I drink so much lean it feels like I'm a tenant. You know, the other day I thought it was Inception because I woke up on a beach, but it's just because I OD'd on a boat.
Christopher Nolan should make a movie about scissor.
Yeah. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Lil Wayne, you're disassociated. Lil Wayne, you're in hell talking to Madonna.
Little Wayne, you're actively having a seizure right now.
This does seem like God designed black hell, as you go talk to Madonna and Amy Schumer in a black and white room.
And Little Wayne's laughing.
So she doesn't eat the bread. Is it a thing where she like doesn't do carbs or
No,
something?
Madonna said, "Show me how you eat your husband's asshole with this circle bread."
I couldn't even follow that.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
I
That's
catch
what
that at
happened?
all.
Yeah, and that's the way Amy Schumer goes, "Nope," and then she goes, "My husband does have a gaping asshole though, so he wouldn't mind."
Yeah.
And then Madonna laughed, and she has like a full front and top grill.
Yeah.
So she's becoming bicentennial man. She's like Robin Williams. Dude, she does belong in like a RoboCop movie.
Yeah, she looks like the Tin Man. She looks like she needs oil.
She's Megan.
She looks like she drinks WD-40.
Right. She looks like that scene in RoboCop. Like you could take her whole body apart into like pieces and just show her beating heart, and like one hand is the only thing that's left.
Somehow, Amy Schumer's still the most unhealthy person at this round table.
Yeah, somehow.
Little Wayne Madonna.
Little Wayne Madonna.
You can hear Amy Schumer's heart beating. It sounds like an earthquake.
Who are these other people? This is fascinating. Keep this on.
Oh, you want to watch some
I
more?
want one more
I
second.
can't even follow it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. They're speaking like in tongues.
To me, this is like the Looking Glass.
They're speaking
It's like
in-
Alice in Wonderland.
They're speaking in pedophile tongues.
Yeah. It's conversations like this that made Mel Gibson go insane.
Right.
He's like, I'm around sinners and Jews.
This is the reason Mel Gibson just walks around town calling Jews sugar tits all day.
Okay, now Eric, it's your turn.
This is kind of like sad and gross.
Sad and gross is very popular.
He means that.
He hates it.
He hates this.
Yeah.
Fuck Eric Andre.
What's great about him is they all laugh at him like, oh, Eric's just being a comedian. He's like, no, I hate this.
Yeah.
He's a prankster. He's leaving. He's leaving early. He loves the prank.
No, Eric's
classic-
a professional josher.
Right. Classic prank by Eric. He's going and screaming at his manager for booking this right now.
Eric's a professional josher.
He's a professional josher.
Yeah.
He joshes.
Popular right now.
West, also known as Diplo. Ah, come on. Sure, they're there.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
My
Kate?
first thought
You
was
know
dip
her.
your balls in the margarita and then finish the rest of it.
You're so highbrow.
I do it. You don't have to show your dick.
Yes, you do. You can't go over there and hide it.
Well, you gotta show Madonna.
Yes.
Who asked for this, though? Like, I'm not trying to be like the guy that, like, who asked for this? But, like, who,
No,
what
lit-
is, like, literally, what is it?
You know what? I don't even think this is some like Academy Award bullshit. I think Madonna is. This is, says the tour celebration.
Oh, you know
So
what?
she-
Oh, I know what this is. She does stand up now. She does half stand up, half. I forgot she's a stand up comedian. She's announcing her tour and she's trying to show people she's a comedian.
Yeah, she
being
did-
funny with other comedians.
She did
This is
stand up
her
on
like
Fallon. Yeah.
She like watches. She probably watches like Paul Provenza's Green Room, and she wants to do something like that.
It is unbelievable how no matter what, stand-up gets everyone.
Yeah, it's everyone.
You could be Madonna and you end up being the biggest
Yeah.
loser on earth.
You could be like the president of America and get sucked into being like, well, you know, I was at the Comedy Store the other day.
The last bastion of somebody with nothing left is stand-up comedy.
Remember-
And Madonna's doing it now.
Remember the guy who like created that '70s show? Like one of the co-creators was always at open mics with us, and he was worth like $80 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was still just trying to go up, like in his 60s, like trying out
Yeah.
bits.
He's like, I'm trying to open for Red Band.
She did stand up on Jimmy Kimmel.
On what's this show? Madonna makes her on the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. It says here.
Yeah.
I bet it's not bad.
I bet it's pretty good.
I bet it's actually. I bet it's great.
it's not bad.
I bet it's not
Yeah.
bad.
What if she went up and it was like the greatest stand-up you've ever seen? It was like 1995 Chris Rock.
I mean, now the bar is literally. It's like it's in a pit. It's baried in a hole.
No, now you stand on the bar
And drive it further into hell.
and you push it down.
People now think you're supposed to be like above the bar. Like the world is upside down. People are walking on the ceiling. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah, people think the Earth's crust is the floor. Because that's how far below the bar is.
No, every conversation you have with these people, they're like, you know, north means is actually south. South is north, east is west, and west is east. Get it right.
And men are pregnant. The fuck's going on?
Yeah. No, it truly is like every...
Directions are ableist.
Right.
Don't tell him where to go.
It's Taylor Lorenz.
Everybody delete your Google Maps. It's ableist. You ableist.
Yeah.
Waze is ableist.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, doing South Park voice. That what or whatever. I don't even know.
Yeah. We live in the ocean now. And land is where fish are. Everything's fucking topsy.
Yeah.
It really, I mean, like, the most famous artists of all time are trying to be funny, and comedians are trying to talk about, like,
Comedians are trying to be artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
No,
talk about,
comedians
like,
are trying to be politicians.
be politicians and be cool and
Yeah.
rock stars and all
and
the
make
rock stars are
serious
trying to become.
philosophical like points.
Yeah.
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 Which is always like, I tune into a comedy podcast to watch a narcissist talk about global politics. I'm like, let me get a millionaire narcissist with no education, our sense of morality, to break down to Chinese American diplomatic solutions.
But give me a bruh here and there.
Yeah, give me a breath.
Relate to the layman with a bruh. Just sprinkle in a bruh.
Come on, throw me a bruh. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bruh.
Throw me a bruh.
Throw me a breath.
Throw me a bruh.
Throw me a bro while you dissect life.
Dude, I'm still laughing at the elephant mane.
Man, yeah.
Elephant mane.
Yeah. I'm not an animal, she. I'm a
I'm not a fucking animal. Shit.
I'm gonna take a big nap with my head down on the pillow.
So, wait, are they trying to kill him because he's like he's doing Ave too much?
I think
because
it's-
he's a wigger, right?
I think it's just the first black guy in